Osinbajo practically out of Buharis administration. This is according to Afenifere. Afenifere is a Yoruba socio-cultural group. They said that the fact that the President Chief of Staff, Abba Kyari, now travels to faraway London to present memos and bills to President Muhammadu Buhari shows that Vice President Yemi Osinbajo is practically out of Buhari's administration. If you're just joining Global Up TV, kindly take a moment to tap on that subscription button and very importantly the red notification icon bell so you'll be notified whenever videos are uploaded. And for those who are part of this channel, I say a very big thank you to you. Let's go to the crux of the matter. The spokesperson for Afenifere, Yinka Odumakin, told the Punch on Tuesday that the seeming demotion of Osinbajo was part of the next level strategy of Muhammadu Buhari. The Afenifere spokesperson responded to questions on why the president, who is on a private visit to London for 15 days, refused to transfer power to his deputy as he has done in 2016, 2017 and 2018. Odumakin said, "This is evidence that Nigeria is now under one man's rule. You can see the National Assembly is a rubber stamp while the judiciary has been cowed. The vice president is practically out and that is all part of the next level," he said. The Afenifere spokesperson asked why Osinbajo has been so deceived by the words of the Emir of Daura, Alhaji Farouk Umar, who had also last week commended the loyalty of the vice president to President Muhammadu Buhari, describing their relationship as unequaled in the history of the country. Those who think that the Emir of Daura passed a vote of confidence on Osinbajo should go find out the meaning of takia. Takia simply means trick, where you use certain words to make someone feel good, but behind that word there are some sinister motives. When asked if Afenifere was unpleased by the seeming relegation of Osinbajo, who is from the southern part of Nigeria, Odumakin said, "Yoruba people say a hunchback says God is not smiling down on him, but is the part which he is using to face God a good part?" Buhari has failed to transfer power to Osinbajo since winning re-election in February, despite traveling out of the country sometimes for unofficial visits. In 2016, 2017 and 2018, Osinbajo served as acting president in Buhari's absence, a move which was commended by many. However, the president is believed to have clipped some of the vice president's authority and power in his second term, fueling speculations that all was not well within the presidential villa. So guys, it's a sad one anyway. I mean, some might say, well, according to the constitution, there are certain limitations to what the vice president can himself engage in Nigeria, because the kind of party system, the kind of government we run in Nigeria, there is too much power that has been given to the center. This type of strong presidential system is also in Mexico and in Nigeria too, and maybe some other countries where the president is almost like a dictator if care is not taken. And in this administration, we can see nepotism in place. We see all sort of dirty and the same kind of corruption anyway. And this administration is the administration of the Hausas, the administration of the Hausa Fulanis and of the North. Let me quickly go through the comment section. Let's see what people are saying. And of course, you can also drop your own comment too. Here, someone say, BMC slaves will still deny this, even after the real vice president, Abba Kyari, went over to Osinbajo's head and wasted taxpayers' money by flying first class to London just to enable Baba Bubu to sign a bill. Another person said, anyone with eyes will notice that he has indeed been shorn off his wings because he was outshining his master. It is not so difficult to outshine an absentee president, especially one that is so slow and seems to be moving at the speed of Olumoro. The vice president should just do his next 3 years and leave politics for politicians. He is a professor of law. He will always find employment outside of politics. And I will say a useless regime that is disunited and divided against themselves will never stand. And I always say that's the role of any vice president or deputy. You are all powerful to the extent to which your boss allows you to. No big issue there. And I would say it is very unfortunate, ridiculous, and total unacceptable. It's high time we tell ourselves the truth. Nothing but the truth, no matter who is involved. Buhari kinsmen should call him to order before things get out of hand. And I think his kinsmen are simply the cabals, of course. Well, if we look at this, let us look at this. Osinbajo cannot travel out of the country the same time Buhari is out of the country. That's not proper. If Abba Kyari is to travel to send documents down to Buhari also in London, all right, let's take that. But then, according to the constitution, there are certain numbers of days that the president will be out of the country before he can constitutionally hand over to the vice president. So let us take note of that. But having said all of this, we have seen over time that Buhari has shot and crushed, reduced the authority and the reach of Osinbajo in his government. He has been reduced to what he is, just the vice president. Maybe it is not because of Osinbajo, maybe because Buhari is playing a kind of card according to the cabals that tell him what to do. And the card that he is playing is to reduce the authority, the reach, the power of Tinubu, because Tinubu wants to become president come 2023, and the North also wants to have a huge hand in this. So probably they feel that if they reduce the authority and the reach of Osinbajo, somehow they will not allow him shine. And if he does not shine, they know that the kind of politics in Nigeria is the type that people want to see who you are. And if Osinbajo is able to go from one place to the other, share traders' money, speak in certain say certain things, and people begin to look at him like, and this person is performing, this person is has the interest of the people in his heart. Maybe he might have opportunity, and they don't want that kind of thing, so they decide to shut him down. Another person said, Afenifere supported Good Luck Jonathan. Okay, Afenifere supported Good Luck Jonadaft. Buhari, Osinbajo, Tinubu defeated them. Afenifere supported money spender Atichukwu, Good Luck Jonathan. Buhari, Osinbajo, Tinubu defeated them. Why are the old fools concerned about what happened to the people that humiliated them to? So, alright, let me leave that. And I will say, will the Hausa Fulani Northern cabal in this government would have tolerated this humiliation under any guise where they reverse the case? Absolutely no. Someone here say he is not entirely out. He is the vice president without acting capacity for ceremonial functions only. What can he do? He did not work for that office. He did not even ask for it. Tinubu chose him. He can be tamed just as he is right now. He was picked simply because of his qualifications and Christian background. So the man does not have political aspirations anyway. And if he was selected, definitely the people that selected him, you want to listen to them because he knows what they can do. They can actually cut him off. He knows things that have happened in Nigeria, in Lagos particularly. So let's go further. Someone else, anytime I remember, say this man, a president, I give up all for Nigeria. Someone that cannot locate where he should sign. How can he locate the problem of this country? Someone said Osinbajo is already a ghost. Someone called him vice president academics and is useless. The Southwest think they are smart. 2023 na Nyash go open. Another person say the Osinbajo they are fighting for, does he think he had been sidelined? And I would say obviously the vice president is not active and not part of this government. The vice president office is just like a demo in a phone shop. Those said cabal are practically running this nation via economy, security, decision making and otherwise. The vice president has demonstrated how a government should be run when he was acting president, and that has been a major threat to the cabal. Even Jagaban himself is afraid. If Nigeria is same country, someone like Osinbajo should function as president, not a demo. And that is true. When Buhari traveled out of Nigeria, the economy got revived immediately as Osinbajo quickly injected money in certain places and he cut out some criminals that are from Buhari's village. He cut them off quickly because there were problems in Nigeria. And of course, immediately he realized this, he quickly rushed back so that Nigeria can be brought down to where it is. So guys, that's what it is for now. Do not forget, once again, let us build up this channel together. Be a part of Global Hub TV. Tap on that subscription button, it's very important, and the red notification icon bell. Tap on it so you will be notified whenever our videos are uploaded. Thanks for